Hi, my name is Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. And today we're talking about matchmaking in Santa Barbara and Santa Barbara County. Malibu Matchmaking has been open since 2016. We have served Santa Barbara since the beginning. We do also serve the other 4 counties south of you. Meeting someone in Santa Barbara is just as easy as meeting anyone else, anywhere else. However, there is specific things about people that live in Santa Barbara that are a little bit different than the other counties. Santa Barbara services the beach. Santa Barbara services wine countries. Santa Barbara services the inland areas, and we do service it in English and Spanish. We have 5 or 6 packages, but our memberships are the same. We have a $15,000 membership and a $25,000 membership, depending on whether or not you want to pause your dating or not. We're going to introduce you to 5 people. They'll be great people. They'll be within your genre, and we have particular searches. We do other areas. We do international as well, but any other area besides those 5 counties will be $35,000 and $45,000 accordingly. Mainly because we have planes, we have to get paid while we're on the plane, we have to have different accommodations and put people on the ground in that area, depending on whether or not people want to travel here at the office. Hey, if you like to rollerblade, great. If you like to sit around and stare at the mountains, great. You're a particular type of person, you can go from one area to the next, no problem. But finding someone within your general vicinity is just based on what type of person you are, what your future is in your brain, and how someone is going to fit into it. And we have a few different searches. We have a professional search and a business owner search. We have people that are employees, could be an attorney, could be a manager, could be a CPA, could be the controller, don't know. We have a search for the business owner, which is going to be a whole different monster of people that have grinded over the years to become who they are. Sometimes that's a good strategy for you. Sometimes it's not. It just depends. Business owners don't get angry. They just continue. So it just depends on what type of person you are. We have a model search and an elitist search. Model search is based on what they look like and how attractive they are, more so than income level. Does not mean that they're all together. Our elitist search is something to do with political or celebrity status, where we're going to spend a lot more money doing that type of representation for you, that type of introduction for you, and it may come down to 1 or 2 introductions depending on how much you want to spend in order to do so. But it's LA. You know, we're in LA. We can do just about anything. Lots of celebrities live in Santa Barbara instead of where you are, and we can always give them a call and facilitate some sort of introduction for you. We have a smiler package where we're looking for funny people. It depends on how your life is. If your life is already set and it's okay who people are, sometimes people just enjoy people that are happy all the time. Sometimes they do go to the other extreme also in their life. So they'll be super happy and then super, super, super depressed one day, maybe a month or a year, and then they'll go back to being happy. It's very hard to put a smiler down. I know I'm a smiler. My wife likes it, likes the attention. And we also have our Gucci Noir package where we're looking for a fashionista type of style. Some people are that style. Some people are very clean. And, it just depends. We do have some upgrades to our packages, so you do know in advance that you can advertise your single status. That is an unlimited upgrade. Sometimes you do want to advertise yourself in Santa Barbara Magazine or something like that, Orange County Magazine, DuPont, Jet Setter, depends on how high end you want to go. We do radio ads, all sorts of other things. We'll have your picture and blurbs about you, Malibu Matchmaking logo. You'll have a full page spread in the magazine. It is not cheap, but it is doable. We have a Fix Me, which I'm going to say Pimp My Hide package, where we're going to put a couple dollars together just to make sure that a couple days before you go on the date that you're in good physical appearance. We have a man-me and a wife styles package where the person that you're dating may not be up to par with what you want to do on your date. So we just financially insert some money to make sure that they're presentable in a manner that would be possibly even show up, right? It just possibly even can't even show up. Depends on who it is. Finding people that are single is not easy, which is why we don't give you a booklet, right? Some people give you a booklet and then call them up and they got 4 boyfriends or 4 girlfriends. We just don't do that because it tends to be a waste of time. Our Represent Me package is based on like I said a little bit before. Sometimes you want me to go somewhere and represent you, maybe a yacht club or maybe some sort of Formula One or some sort of shindig, and look for people that work in a particular genre of your hobby, maybe horses or something like that. Go backstage in a polo ground match, or fraternize at a buffet. Our salary is covered, but what you want to do with your life is up to you. So we facilitate that, whether or not it's a matchmaker or myself, depends on who you are. We also have the Gucci Noir package, where in reality, is it something that I'm going to do, at night? Is it fashionista type stuff? Is it $2,000 to get in? That kind of stuff is going to require you inserting money. I'm not sure that I covered this before, but part of our search is PhD Me, where education level also comes in. So if you want someone more scientific or someone with a solid job or someone with a 9 to 5, that's what they're going to do, and we can base it on their education. That should cover just about everything. Santa Barbara is not that far from us. For most of our packages, we will show up in person. We will find and introduce you to people with the magic of matchmaking. Our office is always open to text messages, WhatsApp, call, all those things. Our number is 323-247-4453. You can hit us up on Facebook. Our email is info@malibumatchmaking.com. You can email us in Spanish at hola@malibumatchmaking.com. We can facilitate just about anything, anywhere, Central America, South America, the Caribbean, Europe, any other continent. May be a little bit more pricey because we still have to arrive. Other than that, my name's Eddie Sparks, Mr. Casanova, and the owner of Malibu Matchmaking. If you want to get a date, get engaged, and get married, you can do it right here at Malibu Match. Find your cutie pie is completely possible through a higher end, upscale introduction from Malibu Matchmaking. Have a great day, and happy dating.